I'm gonna throw up before we start because I'm so nervous.
I know, mine was scared too. I don't know where to put my garbage can so that it's readily available.
Mine's just right here. Hopefully I make it in it. Like, seriously, I feel like I'm already gonna throw up.
I'm sweating. Feel my hands. I'm so scared.
It's not like it's gonna
so
kill us.
scared.
That's what's so funny. Is like it's just a freaking jelly bean.
What, are you ready?
I guess so. I'm gonna like pass out.
My hands are shaking.
I've never been so nervous.
Hi everybody! Today we are playing a disgusting game and I'm so scared.
I don't think I've been so nervous for anything.
I'm sweating, I really am sweating.
Yeah, my palms are sweaty.
Most people have heard of the game Bean Boozled. Basically they're just flavored jelly beans. Some of them are good flavors. There's berry blue, peach, juicy pear, coconut. But the same color is something disgusting. Rotten egg, canned dog food, barf, moldy cheese, booger. Basically we're gonna play Bean Boozled. I'm sure you've seen a lot of the challenges on YouTube. We're gonna play it, but we're gonna put a little twist on it. We're gonna use that as kind of a question and answer, see how much we remember about each other. If you can't remember the question or if you get it wrong, you will pick a jelly bean with your eyes closed. It'll either be a good flavor or a bad flavor. We'll see what happens. Rock, paper, scissors. No! Well, I won something. First question. What are 3 nicknames my friends, teammates, or coworkers have given me?
Mern,
Yeah.
Marky, Earl.
Dang it. Got it. Woo! Mern is what my friends and family called me all growing up. Some of my family still even calls me that. Earl is what my teammates on the track team called me. I had my teammates on one of my softball teams call me Marky, and that's what my parents actually intended to call me, but it never really stuck besides that time, so. Dang it!
Okay, my first question. I don't think she'll get it.
Dang it.
What was my first car?
It was an Oldsmobile.
What was the name of it?
I'm the worst with cars. I don't know anything about cars.
That's why I asked it.
Hey, what is it?
Oldsmobile Delta 88.
I would have never known that.
That was my very first car. It used to be my grandparents, and then when I turned 16, they gave it to me.
Technically, I got it right.
I will give it to her.
Are you ready for your next question?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As a kid, I pulled one of my teeth out before it was ready and it wouldn't grow back in. I had to have braces to pull the tooth down. Which tooth was it?
I'm not a dentist. I don't know.
Well, point to it.
I want to say it was that one.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
This one?
Nope. Was it a canine?
Mhm.
I was gonna guess a canine.
It was.
I should have.
It was my left canine.
And I was gonna say
It
canine.
was not the bicuspid. I think is what that one's called. You got it wrong.
So I gotta close my eyes.
Turn your head the other way and pick one. I'm so excited. What is it? Licorice or skunk spray?
Oh, this is gonna be awful. Oh, I'm gonna throw up before I even put it in my mouth.
We have candy too to wash it down.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh, you got it. I'm scared for you.
Oh my gosh, it's skunk.
It is? I don't want to smell it. Oh, I can smell it. Oh my gosh. Ew. Are you gonna swallow it? That was pretty good. Good job.
I competed in a free throw contest growing up. What was the name of that free throw contest and how far did I make it?
You made it to like the big.
That's not an answer.
You took last. I know
Hey,
that.
I did take last, but it was the farthest that you could go. I did choke and I did take
Yeah, what I was
last.
saying is you made it to the big show, but you took last.
I did. What was the big show though?
16th,
No,
right?
I think it was
18th.
14th. Whoa, it wasn't that far down the line.
Okay.
It was 14th though.
It was the Elk Classic.
No,
Elk Mountain
no.
had to do with elk, huh?
I'm not giving you
It
It
did.
had elk is in it, but I'm not giving you the answer.
It was the elk shootout.
No.
What was it?
It was the Elks National Hoops Shoot Contest. And I made it to Nationals, which was in Springfield, Massachusetts, home of like the Basketball Hall of Fame and everything like that. So that's how far I made it. I did choke, and I did take last place. You just got it wrong.
My hands are so sweaty. Okay. What's the white?
White is coconut.
Or baby wipes?
Or baby wipes. I don't feel like that one would
I'm
be
not
bad
that
either way.
scared. I'm not that scared. Oh, it's baby wipes. It freaking stinks like a baby's butt.
That's baby poop. It totally does.
Dang it.
That smells like... Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. That one wasn't really that bad. Just kind of tasted the way that like a diaper with pee in it smells. But that could have been way worse. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, it's the swallowing part that's hard, huh? To try to swallow it.
That's what she said. Okay, you're up. You're gonna know this one. I feel like you did them way too easy now after hearing yours. Okay, what animal did I find in a barn and nurse back to health just to find it dead the next day?
Kitten. And you cleaned its eyes out. And you pampered that little thing.
So there was a barn by my house, and there was this little kitten. There was a bunch of kittens, but they were all scared and they would hide. But this little one was sick and its eyes were all gooped shut. And so I took it and I took it home and I cleaned its little eyes and I played with it and fed it like warm milk and stuff. And it was so cute, but my mom wouldn't let me keep it, so I took it back to the barn that night and put it back with the rest of the kittens. Woke up the next day, first thing I run over to the barn and I find it just like, it looked like it had been smashed. I don't know what happened, but it was flattened, just dead, just making like these horrible noises.
Ew.
I was crushed and heartbroken, and I still am, and that's why I'll never have a kitten.
My question is, before a softball game one time, I had the bright idea to show a trick that I could do and ended up getting stuck in this said object. What was I stuck in?
Garbage can.
No. It was my senior year.
A hanger!
I saw a trick before that you could fit a hanger over your entire body using a metal hanger. I had a plastic hanger and I thought, hey, I can do it, let me show everybody. And I got it down to my hips and it was stuck. I couldn't go up with it, I couldn't go down with it, and the worst part is that the hanger part was just poking out of my belly button. And I was like, oh my heck, I'm stuck, what am I gonna do? But luckily the bus hadn't left yet, so I ran into the training room. She had to get the helmet cutters that trainers use like during football and cut the hanger off of me.
Oh my gosh. Alright, what was my first broken bone?
I know what bones you've broken, I just don't know which one was first. It's between her thumb and her toe.
I mean, technically I didn't break my thumb, I dislocated it.
That's true.
If that helps you at all.
Toe.
Is that your answer?
Yeah. Shoot.
Nope. When I was probably like 10, 12.
Oh my heck, yes.
I jumped off the bed into a pile of blankets and broke my wrist.
That's right, and your mom made you sleep on it that night.
Yep.
I knew what it was.
Eat up.
Shoot. No! Can I choose a different one? We can't choose the same one twice.
Fine. What?
Okay. Grass clippings or lime, which I'm okay with either, really. Lime.
Oh, you sucker. I knew that you were going to get the good ones.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is a funny one. I gave you my phone number on the bus ride back home from one of our softball games, but I had forgotten my phone at home and I didn't read your text until the next day.
What did my text
What
say?
did it say?
Does it have to be word for word or can
Yep.
it be the gist of it?
It has to be word for word.
What's up, slut?
Is that your final answer?
Nope.
Nope.
What was it?
To be specific, this is why it's funny and I'll never forget it. You said, hey, salute.
Oh,
You
yeah.
spelled slut with an E. So it was hey, salute. Eat a bean.
Oh, freak.
Ooh. Boogers or juicy pears?
I'm not a fan of either.
Pears are good. So are boogers.
I
Eat
don't-
it.
What does boogers taste like?
You're about to find out.
Oh. That's what boogers taste like?
Oh. Ew. Did you swallow it?
I did.
Good job. You're actually pretty good at this. Ugh. Smells like an old man's breath after he eats dinner.
How many nieces and nephews do I have, and can you name them?
We've got
Off to
Where
a
do
good
I
start.
Lucas, Cody, Riker, and Hadley.
Okay.
And then Abby, Dax, Navy. That's all that she has, right? It's not. Oh, Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reese, Bronson, and Reagan. And Beck.
Yep. I have
That's it,
12.
right?
Yep. I have 3 older sisters. They all have 4 kids, so 12 nieces and nephews. She got it right.
Not including Kenai, name 3 pets I have had.
Eddie, Skeeter. What's sad is I can't even remember the other dog's name that you have. I give up.
Let me name you the long list of choices. Eddie, Skeeter, Shiloh, Sadie, Betty, Toby, Sid, just to name a few. Pick a bean. Ooh, that's either gonna be...
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food?
I didn't know it was gonna be that strong.
Chocolate pudding.
Oh my gosh, I knew this was gonna go this way.
What positions did I play in each of the sports that I played?
So, softball, you played first base mostly. Basketball, I don't even freaking know for sure what the positions are called. You were a shooting guard? Okay, okay. And volleyball, you were a spiker, hitter.
I did hit, but what? It's a specific position.
I don't know what they're called, that's not fair. Here, tell me if you'll take this. If we're facing the net, you were on the left side, spiker girl.
Wrong.
Really?
Yep.
You
You
got
got
it
it
wrong. You were on the right?
No.
Really?
Yep. You got it wrong.
Oh, you rotate though, don't you?
Nope.
Oh,
Wait,
it's rotate. No,
It's
you're
back.
wrong.
You're the
You're
center.
wrong.
You're wrong.
Is that a position in volleyball?
Yes, but you were wrong.
Okay, what were you?
I was middle blocker.
No, you weren't. How come you're always on the outside to hit it?
I wasn't ever on the outside. During warm-ups, we would hit. But I was middle blocker.
Oh, this one's gonna be
Yes.
bad.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna hate it either way.
Caramel corn?
Caramel corn or moldy cheese?
Oh my gosh. Caramel corn could be good though.
I don't like those anyway.
So excited.
Oh,
Moldy cheese?
I don't taste like pepper jack cheese.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, I can't. What do I claim to have seen one year at girls' camp in Monte Cristo and no one believes me?
A Yeti.
You do know it. We went to a place, semi-family-owned landing called Monte Cristo, and we did a devotional up on like mountainside with a really pretty view. We did it right at sunrise. It was so pretty. We had speakers. It was great. But all of a sudden, I hear this weird like commotion behind me, and a bunch of the horses run off, and I hear this weird like rustling in the trees and the leaves and stuff. So I look over my shoulder. I'm not kidding. Nobody believes me. I don't care. I know what I saw. It was this big, grayish, white, hairy thing with a big, huge square back, huge like shoulders. It was kind of hunched over, and it was running away. And I only saw the back, like its back. But that It was a Yeti.
Yep, it was a Yeti. During softball, I ended up injuring my right butt cheek really, really bad. How did I injure it?
He fell out of a garbage can.
I was in the big tall garbage can and it was on wheels. I'll give it to you, but they were pushing me around, and as I went to go out of it, my legs weren't long enough to go, like I stepped out of it, but my legs weren't long enough to touch the ground, and I thought they were, so as I went to, it tipped over, and I didn't have anything to catch me with.
Same thing.
And my right butt cheek, do you remember how it swole up so big? And it must have pinched a nerve. I couldn't walk, I couldn't run, I couldn't do anything, and it made my softball coach so mad. Luckily, one day, all of a sudden, it was just miraculously better, but it had swole up. My butt was very lopsided. I had speckled bruises all over it, and it hurt really, really bad.
Growing up, I played on 2 summer ball softball teams. What were they called?
Sliders, icebreakers.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Nope.
Shoot.
It was sliders. I played on for a really long time, since I was like 10. And then my last year playing, I played on out. Eat up!
Someone should do feature barf.
You can. You can be my guest. That's Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
I'll do that one.
You will?
Yeah.
If you get a Tutti Frutti, I'll hate you. It is, huh?
I don't know. I can't smell it. It doesn't smell. Stinky socks. What is that gonna even taste like?
What?
Oh, wow.
You barely chewed that one.
What was I voted as for my senior yearbook?
Most likely to be on a Wheaties box.
Yeah, that was right.
That's exactly right, huh?
Mm-hmm. Word for word.
Do you know what I was voted?
Most likely to be your friend.
No. That's definitely not it.
Oh.
I was most likely to be on a reality TV show.
That's right.
And we took the picture of everyone. And at first I was like, what does this mean? Like, does that mean people think my life's interesting and they would watch it on TV? You know, or what? Then when I got there, everybody in that group was kind of weird. So, how many phones did I break by leaving it on my car and driving away?
I only remember the one.
Is that your answer then?
You did leave one on my car one time, but it didn't break. Or you left something on my bumper on my Delta 88, I remember.
It stayed there.
It stayed there.
You drove away like a ways, but it stayed on the bumper the whole time.
One.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
2. Remember, because there was the one brand new phone, my first ever smartphone, on New Year's Eve. I put it on top of the car and we drove to go to dinner, and it just, boom, just broke into pieces everywhere. The second one was I went to like that little track, remember, to do some sprints, and Kaylee had lent me a phone because I think I broke mine somehow, and I left that on top of my car, remember? And the guy found it.
Oh, okay.
Kaylee, the sweet soul, lent me her phone, and I left it on the car and I broke it. Oops. Eat a bean.
I don't know. It's buttered popcorn, not an egg.
You want to try that one?
Yeah. Buttered popcorn.
Oh my gosh. This isn't even
Spot
fun.
on,
I
buttered
haven't had
popcorn.
one good one.
Spot on.
When we first met, what mouthwash was I obsessed with and used it every single day?
I would say it's the one that we still use to this day. It's Colgate.
What's
I believe it's Colgate, like teeth whitening. It's in a white bottle.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No. It was Listerine whitening.
Mm.
And I stopped using it because it was making my teeth super white, but it was making like the insides of my cheeks
Raw.
like peel. It was like peeling away. I don't know if like the hydrogen peroxide was too much or what, but I stopped using it. What is that? Peach or barf? That's gonna be the worst one. Barf?
Yeah. But.
Oh.
Oh. That got horse as you chewed.
Yeah, that's how they've been, kind of.
I can smell that barf one. Can you?
No, not from here.
Holy cow.
It's bad.
That smells like someone threw up.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's fun for us, kind of. It's more disgusting. But if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of this, please comment below. Let us know what kind of videos you want to see. We're just starting out, so we're kind of doing a little bit of everything. If you want to join us, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be putting out more videos each week.
Yeah, we're excited.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Lime.
I don't know what mine is.